Next topic is a woman who had something interesting to say about divorces. So she, well, let's just watch the video. Let's watch what she says and the reasons she gives for it, and let's react to her, little. I don't know if this has been already researched or if this is just an opinion, but it sounds like she knows what she's talking about. Let's watch it.
Okay.
70% of divorces that happen over 40 are initiated by women. Okay, why is that? Now, I'm not trying to keep everybody married. I'm not trying to get everybody pregnant. I'm just asking people to think of their hormones. Well, as she loses these hormones, there are so many brain changes that are happening. And because she doesn't understand herself, she thinks it's your problem. She thinks it's her teenage kid's problems. She thinks it's her aging parents' problem. She thinks it's work's problem. She doesn't go, oh, okay, wait, I've got some neurochemical changes going on in my brain that I need to make sure that my lifestyle supports. And she doesn't, since that conversation isn't open, she turns on everybody else. For years, I had so many women that came into my clinic and they said, whatever you do, please help me stay out of my doctor's office. And I was like, why? Because they don't understand me. And when they don't understand me, all they do is give me an antidepressant. Yep. And I feel so lost in what I'm supposed to do to help my own brain health, help my own body health. And we start dishing out supplements and prescriptions when there's a lifestyle that women are working against.
All right, let's pause that right there. So
stop the cap.
What she's talking about is a good follow-up from the last topic we just went off of, where Larsa Pippen said, I got emotional and I did this and this, deleted all our pictures, and I regret it. So what she's saying is,
stop the cap.
Women over 40, which Larsa Pippen is, women over 40, I guess, have this chemical reaction, and they get more emotional, and that's why they initiate the divorces. How do you feel about that? You think women are really emotional, or is there another reason why they're doing it?
Emotional, damn it.
Well, the women in the comments are going to say,
stop the cap.
Because they're young. But I can tell you this right now. I encourage all men to check a woman's medicine cabinet. Yeah, do that.
Bruh.
If you just met a girl off Tinder, Facebook, Instagram, because all these apps are built for fucking you over anyway, right? These apps are truly built to make you pay attention for 15 seconds. And it's basically like they all copying TikTok.
Gotcha.
TikTok brain. That's what it's called, right? So women emotion are connected to material thing. They have changed what the emotion is supposed to be for family. So I can tell you right now, I just got off the phone with a girl. She's very beautiful. She's Hispanic. I'm talking about gorgeous. Okay. And she was she sent me a picture of a pill. I was like, "We taking birth control?" She was like, "Nah, the doctor gave me these pills because my depression." And I was like, "What are you depressed about? You beautiful. Fat ass, 100 men in your DMs trying to talk to you." But she said, "I'm not happy. I don't feel love." I'm like, I don't, like, this is somebody I used to fuck with. And I don't understand.
What's up, bitch?
Like, what's good? I'm like, but you're beautiful. What is like, for a man to achieve, do you women understand what a man has to go through to look good? You think men are just born beautiful? No, they have to go through a struggle. They have to build themselves up. They have to build a confident to talk to you, for them to even be attracted to you. You women are just born, and you have options. She doesn't understand. You don't need to take that medicine. I told her, don't take it. She said, well, I'm going to take it and see what it does.
In my opinion, real quick, I'm not a doctor, so we're not giving medical advice, but in my opinion, I think the reason why the 70% number didn't exist before in the past, because women have always been the same human genetic body, right? It's
Correct.
not like they're designed differently today than they were 20 years ago or 50 or 1,000 years ago.
Correct.
So knowing that the genetics haven't changed, but divorce rate has changed, I think it just has a lot to do with them having to be more manly in nowadays.
Well,
They have to take on so much,
well,
and I think that affects them negatively upstairs, and it causes these reactions. I don't think it's a normal thing for these chemical reactions. I think it's a symptom of the environment that they're in.
I agree with that, and I would stretch it even farther. I think it's that they're victim of the environment, but women,
Yeah, it's a symptom. It's not the problem. It's a symptom
but
of
the
the
emotion
problem.
is very simple. If you put a woman in a position where she likes a guy but he can't compete, she doesn't respect him. Men are they're built to provide security and protection. If a man can't give that, the woman loses interest. But it's very hard for a woman to be interested in anybody if she's already 21 and she already fucked 20 men.
And she has to do that protection and providing on her own, too, on top of that.
But you can't get that protection.
So of course you're going to have issues.
You can't get that protection if you fuck 20 men.
He belongs to the streets.
You can't get that protection if you fuck 30 men. The problem is
To the streets.
we can go back in centuries. Women body counts was less than 1 or 2. Even the 50 and 60-year-olds today, right now, the women who are 60 right now, their body count is at highest at 10. That's it. 10 men they fuck with. Okay?
Don't forget, we talked to some girls on here a few months ago. They said that when they were 16, they had a friend that had 37 already.
And she was 16. 16. We had a special guest that said that, and we know. So if you're fucking that many men, you're gonna be emotional. You're losing.
Emotional, damn it.
You're losing your spirit every time you sleep with another man. He's taking something from you, and you get to a point where you don't have it no more. You lost your power. You might be powerful in the world in money and income. You might be powerful because you're beautiful. But your body has been ran through. You lost that spirit. You lost that energy. And some people don't believe in it. They don't believe that women have this power. Now, if you're a hoe, you can be a hoe. If that's what you want to do, the world must have hoes. We need hoes in the world. We're not telling we need to get rid of hoes. But for a man to build his legacy, you must have a good woman. You must have a woman who's willing to sacrifice and put you first. I watch a video, and it's funny we get into this, that I don't think men should date women with children because the woman will always pick the kid. She will always pick the kid over you. And then she's not willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for the man, then why are you fucking with her? Proving how many simps are in this world, even rich ones, that entertain women because they fall in love. But now you got to take care of this child and put this child in a position that's not even yours. And most of the time, they don't respect you. They respect the dead, who ain't even there. Who's not even there. The dead ain't even there. He ain't even in the life, but the mom and the child respect him over you. And you're doing all the work. You dudes are simps. Marriage is important. Yes, we believe in it. We own this Cash Money Dream podcast. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Follow us on every platform. Super thanks. Make sure you click that, please, for this production in 4K to keep going because we got editors and shit like that. But anyway, you guys got to understand. For marriage to work, you must have a woman, not a child, not a girl. You have to have a woman, and sacrifices have to be made. Women are not willing to sacrifice because they've been liberated. Why would she sacrifice when you don't even match what the other guy is offering? These bitches are going on motherfucking jets.
They're looking for fast money.
Lamborghinis, yachts, flow around the world. And if they get it, and let me explain something to you. It's not even the most beautiful women that's getting this. It's 5s and 6. Huh. I chill with niggas who got money. I'm gonna say it again. They got money. Okay? Let me click that real quick.
Another one.
These niggas are millionaires. And they bitches they have on these boats, on these planes, when I go to Miami or Las Vegas, I look at them like they're crazy. Some of these women are fucking 6 and 7s. But they do something. They probably got a bigger ass than you. They probably suck a dick better than you. and they get these opportunities.
Emotional, damn it.
None of these women would I wife. Hell no. By the way they look. Their teeth is crooked, but they got something that he likes. But the difference is, they don't have to compete because they have options. You think the guy who turns 18 has options? He's getting invited to the yacht? Do you think so?
Loser.
He ain't getting invited to the Grammy. Men must work.
He's got to create his own options.
He has to build. He has to learn what women like and what they don't like. It's have to be a mind reader. Men suck at this. Only good ones are great. He has to be a mind reader. It's like playing stock. There's only a certain percent of men who get rich in stock because they understand the analytics of how it plays, right? It's the same way of dating a woman. You women are already wanted at 18. There's a loser out there who will marry you, and you know it. You get mad and say, I have options, I'm important, I'm great. But the men who are entertaining you are losers. You really don't have options. They're lying to you. You don't have options because none of these men are taking you seriously. And the man that you truly want doesn't want you. He just wants you for the weekend, or he wants you as the side chick. But you think you're special, and you don't want to settle and accept that. And then you get 29, you turn 32, you turn 34, you turn 40, you turn 50, and you still think the same.
Well, on the 40 is when this woman is saying the chemical issues start happening. And
this
you get
is
really
where I'm
emotional.
getting to.
You stupid.
You turn 40 and you're an emotional wreck. You don't
Emotional, damn it.
You don't trust your mother. You don't trust your sister. You don't trust your friends. You got the career. You got the house. But you're single. You got the credit score. Your credit's 101.
Bruh.
Denied.
That's them broke bitches. We talking about the girls who actually work hard. Your credit's an 800 score, but you're single. You got a fat ass. You think you have charisma. You think you're an energetic person. But you're single. 20 years of dating and you couldn't find a husband. You think it's going to get better?
You stupid.
But you don't want to settle. You want the man to come up. You pray for a husband. You pray and wish for a man. And it doesn't happen because you don't want to go out and go find your husband. You bought the career, right? You bought the career. I'm going to say it again. You paid for your career. You paid for that $500,000 house. You bought that Tesla or that nice car you drive or that Aston Martin or that Mercedes or that G-Wagon. So I see you women out here, but you're single. You're beautiful. You go on your own shopping sprees. You eat with a whole bunch of bitter-ass bitches. These women are bitter. You sit down with all these women that's bitter. All single. 40, 35-year-olds single. But you
Gotcha, bitch.
going to nightclubs. And who you think are in the nightclub? You think Elon Musk in the nightclub?
Beta bear.
You think these niggas that have a lot of money? Some do. But they don't go through it like you do every weekend. Rich, successful men are building. They're not looking for 304s. And you lost your shot. So you can't keep competing with the young girl. But these young girls are losing because the 35-year-olds and the 40-year-olds in the club taking these women with
Another one.
men because they have experience. 15 years, 20 years of a man teaching you the game or you being fucked over by men will give you the experience to talk to a 20-year-old. Because you already know. And these 20-year-old women, these 23-year-old women, they body counts at 21. They
belongs to the streets.
So nobody's winning. It's hard. Listen, we're going to move to the next subject. It is hard to be a Savannah James. It is hard to be a Vanessa Bryant. And I respect Giannis. I think he's a great player. I respect him more now. And I say this to you, Giannis. Listen, you're worth about $300 million. You don't have to spend your money. You come from Ghana and Greece. I respect you. You can be cheap as much as you want. Who cares? I respect you. And I respect your wife. You women need to look up to women like this if you truly want to win. If you truly want the husband, you need to follow these type of women. Stop looking up to Amber Rose. Stop looking up to Larceny.
Denied.
Larceny Pimpin. Stop looking up to these
belongs to the streets.
What is Steve Harvey's daughter's name? Stop looking up to these women.
Lori Harvey.
Stop looking up to these women. Because these Lori Harvey chicks going to be 40 soon. The wall is near, I mean. The wall is coming. You might be 25, 30. Look at these women in their 40s. They not women. I mean, they not winning. And the medicine that they taking, like I told you, this Spanish girl I was talking to, she's taking fucking pills so she doesn't shoot up a building.
Bruh.
That's what they giving you. They're drugging all these women so they don't blow up schools. And I think it's going to happen in 20 years from right now, Ramin. I'm telling you right now, bro, this is going to be dangerous. The crime rate of women violence is going to go up.
That's what I'm saying. So when this woman says 70% of the time a divorce happens is initiated by women, it's because once you hit age 40, when they're 40 and older, this happens. Once
They're
you hit
miserable.
40, you get emotional. But if you went back 100 years ago, 40-year-olds weren't doing that.
No, man.
That's my point. They're still women. It's a symptom
Because
of the environment.
women have to settle. And they
it's
don't
not
wanna,
a genetic
women
woman thing.
use, listen, if the guy makes $35,000 a year and you're happy, it's okay. You cannot be Beyonce or Taylor Swift.
Stay off Instagram.
You don't deserve that lifestyle. It's okay to marry a man that makes $50K and live a basic life. You can live a great life in a 2-bedroom apartment. Why are you all trying to be Rihanna? Stop it.
Denied.
If you get lucky to find a man like this, cool. But stop destroying yourself where you're going to be by yourself and die along with a cat or a dog. Let's move on, man.
Hey guys, what's good? It's your boy Cash, Cash Money Dream Podcast. Thank you for watching. Make sure you guys click over here to subscribe, and to watch more, click over here. And to keep this production going, because we're doing a lot of crazy work, make sure you guys on the bottom of the video do super thanks. We appreciate it. It's your boy Cash, Cash Money Dreams. We out of here.